Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-August 2017 readings. You have to excuse my hair. It's really humid here. I've been doing lots of stuff around the house for my sister. Planetarily, there's a lot going on due to what I have in my charts. Sagittarians, you can tell how much energy they've exerted due to their hair, because their hair just starts going all over the place the more energy they use. The stronger the Sag, the more it's affected. It's just been one thing after another though, you guys. It's just been insanity where I don't know what's going on. On top of that, I'm getting like downloads of information, and you know, I feel like I'm stuck in a portal. No idea what's going on. As a Sag Sun, I'm just going with it, man. I'm just going with it. All the Leo energy. I got a Leo moon, and I got 3 placements in Aquarius. The South Node, the North Node's moving. Aquarians and Leos are going through some change. Just go with the flow, you guys. Let things happen. Don't fight it, right? Don't try to understand it. You just got to take things one thing at a time as they come. Alright, Aquarians, so the first card we got is the 3 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the 2 of Swords. Okay, and when I was shuffling the cards, I cleaned the cards out. It actually takes me a while to do that. We had 2 more cards that just fell. You got the 2 of Cups. You got Temperance. The Queen of Cups came out again. We have the 5 of Swords. Okay, Aquarius, I still want you to be careful about somebody being around you that doesn't have pure intentions, okay? Don't allow your emotions to get off balance, okay? We got the King of Cups that flew out. So that's why I'm saying don't allow your emotions to get off balance. Aquarians, when they get off balance, they can drink a lot. Also, there's a chance here of, like, for some people, using sex as an avoidance. There could be a separation also that happens due to past or due to betrayal that is in here. Okay, and that there's a song by Janelle Monique, I think her name is. That song came to mind in another video. I completely said her name wrong. Tightrope. You might want to listen to that song, okay? There's some meaning in there for you guys. You need to stay balanced here. This is talking about others around you, meaning you ill will too, all right? If you try to do anything underhanded or, you know, this is the sneaky card, you know, like, these are swords in there, so those are thoughts, ideas, right? There will be a balancing of the scales for that, where with the 5 of Swords here, all right? This is talking about arguments and underhanded dealings, but okay, this is also talking about sacrificing, you guys. This is the Samurai. Samurai Pizza Cats is coming to mind. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody remembers that show out there. Wow, that goes way back. But this is the Samurai. It's like when samurais, okay, samurais committed suicide, right? They would rather die of honor than be defeated. Okay, so I'm getting the sense here of, like, okay, you could sell yourself short in a situation. Okay, self-sabotaging can also start here, all right? So this is like if people are sending you, okay, or trying to cause problems around you, or there's fighting, or, okay, well, people around you have ill will. You guys can, the Queen of Cups came out. So the Queen of Cups is like, you can see it, all right? Aquarians are very future forward. They also have a very keen intuition, all right? Hopefully I'm not yelling because the sound, I've been having issues with that too, where, but Aquarians have a very keen intuition. They can foresee things happening, scenarios playing out. Trust that, okay? But just because you can foresee it doesn't mean that you interfere with it. Let it play out. Don't think that you can outsmart the situation because you can foresee something. But it's talking about letting it play out, but stepping aside from it, right? Also, I'm still getting that somebody piggybacking off of you. Right? Okay, some Aquarians, this is a problem for you. Partnership is a problem for you. Okay, so I'm getting... Okay, whatever happened in the past, negative-wise, or whatever negative around you that's been done, or somebody's trying to do, or whatever sacrifices you make, okay, is not going to be in vain. You have all these, like, you have a lot of support and emotion coming your way. This is like love, okay, but this is not love in the romance sense, okay? This is love as in the like humanitarian sense, like the from one human to another human, you know, and not about sex. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, no male female. This is just human. I'm also seeing you guys, okay. Your emotions, okay, it's hard for you to let go of a past betrayal. And you could be holding on to that. You need to let that go. Like you're trying to stay balanced, but you can't. It's like commitment can be an issue for you guys too. All right? Like Aquarians. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I have an Aquarius, Venus, and Mars. And my moon sits in Aquarius as well. Okay, and with it's also what I'm seeing in my mind too. I'm seeing Inspector Gadget. Just, I don't know why. I'm seeing Inspector Gadget, and I'm seeing can't remember her name. Inspector Gadget's daughter. You remember how like she was always like shaking her head behind him and like fixing his situations. Like she was the brains of the operation. And I'm hearing the song. That's hilarious. Okay. You're going to be getting a lot of balance though. Okay, this is a good thing right here. This is like the universe, all right, is going to be bringing in like support for past whatever, okay? But this, I could feel even you guys, okay, this is the Five of Swords. That is an Aquarian energy. Okay, sacrificing. This is like you're sacrificing your time. Like it's humane, right? This is and also listening, a good listener, right? So this is like talking about listening. The concern here that I have, okay, like if there's relationship issues, it is due to emotions, right? Okay, Aquarians, okay, sometimes with Aquarians, what happens is Aquarians feel like they need that almost like mental telepathy, and I don't like. They kind of feel like they need that mental connection, right? So you may feel the mental connections off, but they feel the emotions are off. Okay, I'm seeing a ping pong going back and forth. So it's just like a cycle that keeps going, right? So somebody's being emotionally blocked because the other person is mentally blocked, right? They're not sharing their thoughts, their feelings, they're withholding. And then the other person is doing that with their emotions, okay? So then this card is coming through as there needs to be a sacrifice with that cycle breaking, is what it's saying, okay? For some of you other guys, meditation is very important for you guys. The outdoors is really important for you guys as well. And the water, Aquarians, okay? Getting near water. So if you have headaches, I'm seeing like headaches or migraines, the ocean's going to do very well for you guys. That tightrope song still playing in my mind. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles on top of the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this could be a Capricorn. For you singles, be careful that somebody doesn't involve you in a three-party relationship as well, okay? This could also be a father figure. There could be betrayal within that. This could also be, okay, your issues with partnership stems from not having a father around, okay? Absence is what it is. A father's absence. Maybe your father cheated, okay? Or maybe you're punishing yourself for a relationship that ended because of cheating, all right? And, okay, Aquarian, if that happened, you need to understand that, okay, we all make mistakes. That was a learning experience. You didn't mean, you know, like, I'm sure at the time you knew what you were doing, but like a child, you know, at some point we were all told not to touch something hot and we still touched it, all right? It was a learning experience. It's also the sense, okay, some people when they do that, all right, they don't want to leave the other person, right? Like, because if there's kids, they feel responsible, right? And they want to give that kid a proper family. So they kept themselves in a situation when they knew they shouldn't. There was good intentions. I am feeling like possible good intentions there. Like you were trying to do the right thing, but you still strayed, right? Like, if in that case, if you're watching for an Aquarian, okay, this is something that already happened. Okay, like don't think an Aquarian's cheating on you or anything like that, okay? But there's forgiveness needed, okay? And there's also, I'm getting sacrifice, you guys. Okay, there's change that needs to happen. The number 5 is change. And this is change with your emotions, you guys, balancing your emotions. Being, okay, he's very supportive. He's, you know, he does favors too. This guy does favors. When things are happening emotionally, he's very understanding and he does favors. He's respectful to other people's emotions and he understands where their emotions are coming from. All right, like this King of Pentacles. If you got to be careful that there's a man around that's not. He might have just got out of a relationship and he's not healed and he's coming towards you. Your father has some sort of importance dealing with those emotional issues. You guys could be like, I forget Inspector Gadget, what his daughter's name was. Penny. There we go, Penny. Okay, Penny, you guys could be Penny to somebody right now. All right, and you just need to be balanced and patient and accepting is what it's saying. Okay, you also need to adapt to change, though. Don't get too fixed. Okay, but just know if people are coming at you, well, they're coming at you out of envy and spite. All right. Any underhanded business that was done is going to be judged. It's going to be dealt with, you guys. Okay. So don't play into it. Don't act into it. You have the King of Wands. So you need to take movement and you need to take action. All right. You need to be confident and you need to be sure of yourself. Okay. This guy doesn't let the opinions of others block him. He's forward movement. What he wants, what really brings him joy, he goes and does. He's ambitious. All right. These guys are also the ones that are okay. They're quite passionate when they speak about something that they love and adore. This is talking about humanitarian, right? So it could be a motivational speaker. It could be stressing you out. You could be traveling quite a bit. You need some time to rest if that's the case, you guys. Okay, if you've been volunteering a lot, you do need some personal time to yourself to meditate and to get in tune with self. All right, to get balanced again. It's talking about healing too. Yeah, you see, I just pulled the Four of Swords. Okay, this seems to be a problem for you guys. This is overworking. This is mental exhaustion. It's also anxiety. All right. One second, guys. The door just was knocking, I think. Sorry, guys. If somebody at the other door, you can hear it. Apartments are quite close. The Four of Swords is it sounds like it's at this door, but it's not. Alright, you guys. Sorry about that. The Four of Swords is okay. Like, this is like the universe is going to put you in a rest state, you guys, and it's to get you on balance. So if things have slowed down or gotten off balance, or like you've had to deal with problems or other people's issues, family issues, could very well be family issues you had to tend to. So I'm seeing Penny. Like, you guys might be Penny. All right. There's also like the sense Inspector Gadget. Don't be, if you don't have a penny, don't be Inspector Gadget. Okay. Because we all know what happens to Inspector Gadget without Penny, right? Like, Penny cleaned things up for him. But like, whatever's happening is to get you to rest and to pause, you guys, because I feel like you've been moving. You're mentally. Some of you guys are mentally exhausted. Even partying too much, going out, your emotions are off balance. So there's this like, but you're really trying to keep them balanced. Okay, and you gotta stay balanced. Like that Tightrope song by Janelle Monique. It's probably not how you pronounce her last name, but I tried. I feel like that will have the importance in there. But I do feel like you're going to be put in a rest state. There's this sense of you need to be careful you don't get sick either, okay? I'm also seeing like your energy being exerted. And you need time to re-energize. I am seeing motivational speaking for some of you guys. This is making sacrifices if you're in school. It's saying that you really need to attend. You got to prioritize here. Like, you got to really study, take the action, push forward, right? You got projects you want to do. You need to push forward with that. Don't give up, all right? And the possible outcome is the King of Cups. So you got to get in tune with your emotions, okay? As long as you take the action, you make the sacrifices in whatever that needs. If you're getting a new job, you're changing your studies, you're moving. I'm getting surrendering to self here as well. Okay, and humanitarian. The word humanitarian is coming through. So you might be passionate about some sort of humanitarian cause, okay? And the outcome, it's saying right now, the outcome is quite positive. And the energies are going to... The thing is, okay, you guys, you can't be giving too much of yourselves or you're going to get sick. Your energies are going to be drained. There's a chance here that you could be depressed even. You might be picking up on other people's emotions. You're highly sensitive right now, you guys. Your intuition... you need to trust it, okay? This King of Pentacles, if you know he's bad news, okay, it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. You know, I feel like a Sag and a Sag, Gemini, or a Aries. Okay, so if they're using underhanded tactics at work or whatever, it'll be seen. They'll be called out on that. Don't play into it. There's, like, whatever you do not feed into other people's drama. Okay, there's gaslighting here is what I'm seeing. So beware that you're not gaslit, you know, like somebody doesn't gaslight you. You can be playing right into their hand. Okay, you guys, and things, this is the Eight of Wands, okay, and with the Eight of Wands, that's a lot of quick movement, that's a lot of fast energy, and it's like a lot coming at you from different categories, different areas, and it's like, you know, like, something's happening with your father, he's calling you up, your mom needs the internet fixed, your sister or brother needs this done, your best friend needs help moving here, your cable company is having issues, your bank machine's not working properly, it's like a lot of ideas coming at you, a lot of messages even coming at you. You got to be worried about it getting you emotionally off balance though, all right? If you need time to rest, then you need time to rest, all right? But there's also a sense here with the King of Cups and the Eight of Wands. It's talking about listening to messages. So if you receive messages, there could be some, okay, well, some of it's going to get you off balance. Some of it's going to be there to try to hurt you, all right? You can't avoid that, all right? Like, it'll keep you humble. It's there to keep you humble, all right? You got to use that as a tool, right? That's gas for your car, all right? Like, if you avoid the negative and you're always looking at the positive, well, then you're going to get, okay, you're going to get the Seven of Swords and you're going to get the Five of Swords because you didn't see the warning signs, right? Like, you refuse to face it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's like thinking you can just walk on clouds and not fall through them. You know what I mean? You can't be up in the clouds. You got to be realistic about things, okay? And if you're not listening, because some comments could have some feedback, some people talking to you, your friends, your coworkers. There could be some hint of truth in that, or some things in there that are warning signs and are beneficial for you, is what I'm getting. Okay, and the Two of Cups, I pulled the Seven of Cups on that. Okay, so why the Two of Cups is a problem for you is because we got illusions here, you guys. All right, like, don't be fooled by your surroundings and what people. Okay, the Two of Cups. Okay, it's talking about illusions. You might have good talkers around you, all right? Like a really good manipulator around you. You see it, okay, you see a cup, you want the cup, but I feel like there's this stone. Stone persona for some reason. I'm like, and that's so weird. But it's again, it's coming down to don't ignore the warning signs around you. Don't ignore your intuition. All right, you can foresee problems before they happen. All right, you can foresee. Okay, if a person's intentions are not pure, okay, Aquarians, you guys have that humane energy, so you know purity, all right, and you have keen insight, all right. You can foresee that. You have that hunch, okay. Trust that gut feeling. Take movement, move forward. Also, this guy here, he doesn't pay attention to haters. You know what I mean? It doesn't affect him any, and he doesn't feed into it. He knows that's a waste of his energy. He's not gonna give those people his energy, right? That would be giving his power away. I mean, to the fire signs, it's like it's not that other people don't matter, or that's not why they don't affect them. Okay, what it is it's that they're independent, they're very confident, but they're very me. It's not even me oriented. They're very their needs, their wants, okay, their values, their morals, their integrity is never compromised. They never argue with people about it. You know what I mean? There's no need to, because they know that other people can't affect them. You know, at the end of the day, if they keep moving forward, those people are going to get left behind. They can't affect them, right? Like, you can look back at them and wave, hi, smile. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting that song by Lady Leisure. Where Are You Now? That's weird. Stay focused on yourselves and true to yourself, right? Like, but rest, you guys, okay? Be careful of getting sick or overexerted or people bombarding you with their stuff, okay? Don't take on their stuff when you still have stuff that you got to deal with, all right? Like, people can take advantage of you in that sense, okay? Take time to yourself and don't feel guilty about it, right? And don't feel guilty about standing true to who you are, your morals, your values, your beliefs, right? All right, you guys, hopefully that helped you out, and I will talk to you in the monthlies. Ciao for now. Namaste.